Cerebral satire contains strong language and thoughts that may offend. If you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
Da da da. 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 Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht.
Hello, it's Friday for the second time, and welcome to Cerebral Satire. How you doing, Wayne?
I'm good. You?
Yeah. I was better than this is the second take of the fucking intro, listeners, because Wayne's a fucking critic.
Well done. Congratulations.
What?
Nothing.
Congratulations. I've got a dig in on you. Fucking amount of digs I've been getting from him.
Got a shovel. I'm not afraid to use it.
No. Anyway, this is Ant. That is Wayne. No Christopher. Where's Christopher?
He's at a Donald Trump rally, and he's trying to make America great again.
He is officially at a Donald Trump rally getting blown by the hairpiece that is Donald Trump, I believe. He likes guns. What can we say? He's, we feel a little bit, we're not angry with him. We are a little bit disappointed that he is now a radicalized American. But, what can you do, Wayne?
Well, I don't know American politics, so I don't know why you're looking at me.
I'm not looking at you because we're on a Skype call.
Wow.
Blown the full there. Like Deadpool. I went to see Deadpool.
What did you think? It was pretty damn good, wasn't it?
It was pretty damn good, yeah. It was good. It was good. It's people like Chris overblow it, thinking it's like the greatest movie of all time. But I don't think it was good. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. It's not like I thought Kick-Ass is better.
I like Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass is better than Deadpool.
Yeah.
I'd say for that sort of genre, that sort of R-rated superhero sort of S thing.
When it got to the fight, I think definitely maybe Deadpool was better in the first half, but the second half of Kick-Ass was better. When that started getting a bit long in the fight scene at the end, where I never felt
exactly
where the fight scene at the end of Kick-Ass, I never was like, oh, come on, finish now.
Exactly. The whole point of Deadpool is that it's supposed to be like not a superhero movie, and what happens at the end? The last 20 minutes becomes a superhero movie. So that was the only disappointing thing with it. Whereas Kick-Ass is completely different, like you said. Kick-Ass over Deadpool, but Deadpool are over most superhero movies from the last few years. That's what I'd say. Very good. I'll give it 8.2 out of 10.
I like that. You give it a little bit of scope. Better than an 8.
A little bit of scope. Better than an 8, but definitely not a 9. 8.2. What would you give it?
8.3.
8. You fucking dickhead. So how's your week been?
Much of a muchness. I ain't really done anything, but you've been a bit more busier, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I started my new job.
How is it?
It's good. I can't really talk about it. I thought we was going to talk about it off air, so I officially can't talk about my new job, because if I told you on air...
Yeah, you can talk about the new, the feeling of being a new boy and stuff.
I am the new boy.
What is there many other new starters and stuff? You can talk about that aspect. I'm not saying that what you do.
Well, if I told you, Wayne, I'd have to kill you, because I am James Bond now. But yes, I am the new boy, and I'm the only one, so...
I thought it'd be at least like half a dozen of you. They do like in bursts.
Yeah, no, but the lads seem a pretty decent bunch of lads in there, and on both sets of sides, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so really good. I think because I'm a little bit older as well, I'm not like an 18, 19-year-old kid, so they know I'm a little bit older, so I'm a bit worldly. I've been around the block a few times. They know that as well, so we're having a bit of a laugh and stuff. It was a good starting week, and now...
Have you rubbed anyone up the wrong way yet?
Literally, yes. I've had to rub someone, and they enjoyed it. So, not their penis, though. That's where I draw a line. Not allowed to rub penises.
Scrotums and bum cheeks.
Bum cheeks, definite. Scrotums, no. Scrotums are a no. Yeah, so that's been my week, really. Been a good week, hectic, and lots of walking around. And let's put it this way. If I want to walk 10 feet, it takes me about 15 minutes. Like, it's a nightmare. But, so I can't, it's not like a place where you can go home for lunch. Let's put it that way. Because it literally takes an hour to get out of the building.
Nice.
But yeah, really enjoying it.
And you got your mayor thing tomorrow, haven't you?
Tomorrow I will be Labour Party, and where I'll be put forward to be vice chairman of March, Chatteris and Whittlesea, Cambridgeshire Labour Party. So
And you still don't know what that would entail once you're in.
no, not a fucking thing. Not a fucking clue. But I will be it. Something to put on your CV, isn't it? I'm the vice chairman of the Labour Party in March, Chatteris and Whittlesea.
Yeah, great. I'm sure that will send all the girls wild.
Amy's wet that I'm going to be. I'm going to be vice chairman.
You probably scarred her so much that she'll be Conservative next time she votes.
She's gone. No, she's going even further. She's going UKIP. Just to be completely different from me. But yeah, so that was that. Anyway, what else has happened to you then? Nothing.
Oh, I've been off this week.
What have you been off for?
Holiday. Week and a half.
I've never, like, we've said this before as well. I've never known a guy to be off so much on holiday than you.
Yeah, but then I'm back for 3 days and then I've got a week and a half off on holiday again.
It's unbelievable. You're never there.
I know, that's good, isn't it?
It's not good. It's an arse. Why are you never at work?
Well, that's just the way the shifts fall and stuff. It's one of those jobs where the hours are so long.
So what you got planned then? What you never go away or anything? Why don't you just go on a little holiday or something? Even to the coast. I know it's a bit cold at the minute, but
I'm skint this, mate.
yeah, you should go on holiday, Wayne. Just go to Spain or something for a week. I reckon you wouldn't enjoy that. Oh no, yeah, nah, don't bother. You would be miserable. How about a little caravan, just like
fuck caravans?
Whoa, that was a quick fuck caravans. What was the quick fuck caravans about?
To live in a fiberglass box, I'd put one in my garden, and then I can still use my toilet.
They're nice, Wayne. These caravans quite nice now.
Of course they are.
They're not all gypsy mobiles.
Fuck gypsy mobiles.
Well, why don't you stay on the coast, like go to Yarmouth or something? Yarmouth, and you can get a little hotel by the beach or something, and just chill out.
Why do I want to go? Why to go somewhere where I can come back in the same day?
Because it's just getting away from it all. You just never go away or anything, do you? You're stuck in that house in Stowe.
I like Stowe.
Yeah, but you'll get fucking. I know people that kill to get outside for a few days. Fucking hell,
There's people got to kill to get outside of Stowe. Full stop.
You'd rather go to King's Kitchen, have a fucking burger, get a pint, and go home again.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, that sounds.
Actually sounds quite good.
Yeah, I know you'd like that. That's why I said it. But you should go away. You should, stretch your legs a bit. I think I need a few days. I'd like a few days away. I will be away as of Monday. By the time you listen to this, listeners, I am away for 10 weeks. I'm away.
Sorry for you.
So I don't know what's going to happen to me. Just a pre-warn everybody, because I know it's going to devastate the listeners of this show. It's just going to drop. It's going to completely drop off, which is, it's to be expected. But I don't know if I'm going to be on the show much over the next 10 weeks or so. I'm going to play it by ear, because I'm saying this now and I'll probably be on all 10 weeks, but I've got to judge it by ear for this week. So we'll see. If I'm on next week, just forget everything I've just said.
That means the job is a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'll be home on the weekends, and that's when I'm able to do satire. So Friday night, Saturday night, possible, when we usually record on Friday. But yeah, that was me then. Have you been watching anything on Telebox? Anything else to talk about, Wayne, before we get into our first story?
Really?
Not really.
Any good? The other night, that was about it.
You went to the football. Did you? Oh, let me put my Mystic Meg shoes on. Wayne went to the football. He had a Mars bar. No. He had a sausage roll.
No.
He had a cider. What? I'm 0 for 3.
I had a carvery.
You had a carvery?
Yeah.
You can't get a carvery in a football stadium.
No, but you can in the pub before you head over to the football stadium.
Ah. I bet that was packed, wasn't it?
No. I didn't go to the one there is a carvery that is actually near the football ground, but no, I went to the one outside of town.
A carvery. Wow. It's like a date.
Don't. I was with Kev. That'd be
Oh. Does Kev listen to the show?
No.
Well, fuck you, Kev.
Well, of course he don't listen. I called his girlfriend fucking disabled and special needs.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Fisher listens though. Love Fisher.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Is he not dead?
I don't know if he's dead. He keeps texting me saying we'll go out for a pint, and then I never hear back. Poof. He's gone.
Like a kipper.
Poof. Fisher's a kipper.
Fisher's a kipper. Does he sleep a lot? Is he a bit of a kipper?
I don't know.
No? All right. So then you went into football. So you didn't have any cider.
No.
What was you drinking then at the carvery?
I had it's unlimited Pepsi refill, so I had Pepsi there, and then I had a lager when I got to the football stadium.
Wow, you wild man. You fucking wild man. Do you know what you sound like? Someone from the In-Betweeners.
I was driving, to be honest.
Carvery.
To be honest, I was driving, so I couldn't have had a lot more than the one I had at the stadium.
Who
anyway.
the fuck has a midweek carvery? Literally, I bet you was the only people in there. Who the fuck goes for a midweek carvery?
Nice.
Was there anyone in there?
I had 4 meat.
4 meat. You'd like 1 meat in you.
Some stuffing.
It's called Tyrone meat. That's the meat you'd like. Tyrone meat.
It got quite busy.
Did it?
Yeah, I'd say it was about,
Ipswich. We'll get on to Ipswich later.
I'd say it was about 6 tables, which considering
6 tables.
this was 3 in the afternoon, so it weren't even eating time.
Who the fuck goes for a midweek carvery at 3 o'clock?
And I couldn't go at like 7, could I?
What?
Because I'd be at the football.
What was that, Amy? Stoners, she said. Stoners and Wayne and Kev.
I'd like to have been, you know, it might have made the football a bit more bearable.
Have you never smoked weed, Wayne?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yep, I done it at work in the car park, didn't I? And then walked in and they all said I was blatant and got sent home.
No.
Yeah, that's quite a funny story.
Go on, tell the story then.
That
I
was-
don't
that
think
was-
I've ever done the story on there, so you might as well tell it. Here's your open opportunity to tell a fucking story about yourself, you can.
Well, no, me and Alan, who's... fuck it.
Whoa! Isn't he something to do with the civil service, like I am? Maybe you shouldn't say stuff like that, Wayne. Like give people's names out that work in the civil service.
Oh, yeah, that was a total slip of the tongue. I didn't realise to say his name, considering his position in society. But yeah, we
Copper!
we were in like working at Tesco, both on stock control, and we went to break, sat in his car, done some splits and that, went in because we weren't tracked because we had a job. We basically had just set things to do, and we blew them all out in the morning.
Yeah,
We had literally the afternoon to do whatever the fuck we want.
right.
So that's how we spent our lunch break, and then just walked around with the PDAs pretending we were counting stock all day. But that was quite
I can
blatant.
imagine you like Beavis and Butthead used to.
It was quite funny. But luckily, the one that sort of noticed and sent us home just said, right, don't clock out and go home, was actually, let's just say we found a rolling mat in his jacket once, so he couldn't really do anything to us.
What, is he Muslim, was he? Rolling mat.
No,
Mat.
no.
Prayer mat.
He had a little, like, bamboo mat that he rolled joints with.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Prayer mat?
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Oh, fuck's sake.
He doesn't wear a nappy on his head.
Oi. Oh, whoa. Firstly, Muslim. Let's get it out here because that was purely racist. Muslims don't wear nappies on their head, right?
What ones do?
Sikhs
What's the difference?
and Hindus.
What's the difference?
What do you mean? What's the difference? It's a complete. That's like
Well,
saying.
tell me which bit.
Christians-
I don't know which ones come from which bit of the world. That's all I'm asking.
They can come from anywhere in the world.
They have to.
Don't have to. You've got British Muslims in you.
Yeah, but they didn't originate from here, did they?
Oh, fuck it. Wayne's digging his hole here, eh?
I don't see what the issue is.
So you're saying that a British Muslim didn't originate from here?
I didn't.
You just said that.
No, I mean not from like thousands.
Please direct all hate mail to @WayneIsABaker on Twitter, please.
No, I mean like years and years and years ago, that religion started in different places in the world. Is what I meant.
Oh, is that what you meant, is it?
Well, yeah.
Of course it is.
There we go.
All right, I think we should swiftly move into our first story, Wayne, before you just get us shut down, actually. Because last week's was bad. I listened to last week's, and we were a little bit casual racial. And with my new standing, probably shouldn't do stuff like that. So I've got to tell you off now every time you're racist. Sorry.
No, that was just probably bad way of coming out. But
Firstly, you said nappies on heads.
I don't know what they're called. Turban.
Well, it didn't take you that long to fucking figure the name out, did it? Nappy to turban. So that's a little bit racial, shall we say? And then you say that a British-born Muslim doesn't originate from Britain.
They do individually. They do, but the religion.
Right, Hitler. Who are you? Fucking Mussolini.
I apologise to anyone that's offended.
You
My
do your own.
ignorance.
You do your own disclaimer at the start of it. So. All right, let's move on before we actually do get shut down. So let's move on to our first story. Wayne, shall we?
Please.
Let's do it.
Octo the Octopo was driving in Morocco down a busy road, oh, in his purple turbo. He had one arm, oh, on the steering wheel, oh, he had 7 arms left. Octo the Octopo was driving in Morocco down a busy road, oh, in his purple turbo. He had one armo on the steering wheel, oh, one was picking up a cup of Coca-Moco. He had 6 armos left. Octo the Octopo was driving in Morocco down a busy road, oh, in his purple turbo. He had one
Wayno the
armo on the
Octopo
steering
had a
wheel,
sausage
oh,
roll,
one was
though.
picking up a cup of Coca-Moco. One had a big old loco burrito. He had 5 armos left. Bum bum. Octo the Octopo was driving in
Couldn't
Morocco
get a
down
wanko,
busy
had to
road,
do
oh,
it
in his
in
purple
the
turbo.
toilet,
He had
though.
one armo on the steering wheel, oh, one was picking up a cup of Coca-Moco. One had
Claire
a big
Rowe
old
wouldn't suck
loco
him off.
burrito. One was in the back picking up a pack of gum, oh, he had 4 armos left. Bum bum. Octo the Octopo was driving in Morocco down a busy road, oh, in his purple turbo.
Do you reckon it's gonna do it for every leg?
Of course it's going to do it for every fucking leg. It's got 8 legs, the gun.
One was in the back picking up a pack of gum, oh, one was
So
at
it's
the
over
radio
2 minutes
searching
long,
for a
this
song,
song.
oh, he had 3 armos left.
Well,
Bum,
that'll be the
bum.
longest song
Octo the
we've
Octopo
ever
was driving in
played.
Morocco down a busy road, oh, in his purple turbo. He had one armo on the steering wheel, oh, one was picking up a cup of Coca-Moco. One had a big old loco burrito. One was in the back picking up a pack of
done
gum,
with
oh,
it.
one was at the
Get it
radio
off.
searching for a song, oh, one was on his phone.
Get it
Very-
off.
I thought that was good. I'd actually quite happily play all 2 minutes 25 seconds of it.
I thought it was a load of old shit.
You fucking loved it.
It was all right. Weren't too bad. But okay, so Wayne, why are we talking about Octo the Octopus, or whatever his fucking name is?
Well, Ant, Aquarium forced to cancel Octopus sex show over cannibalism fears. Fucking Hannibal. I was trying to think of an octopus pun, but that really didn't happen.
Hannibal Octa.
Oh, shit. That's probably the best we could have done. Marine fans hoping to see some mollusk-based action this Valentine's were sorely disappointed on Sunday. One
Just to let you know, Wayne, that a minute ago Amy said fish, so shows you how thick she is. Just so you know.
You really are a horrible person.
I am, because now when she listens to this, it'll be a week after, and now at the minute she's out of the room, so she'll listen to this back and she'll go, "I didn't say that," because she didn't, but I made it sound like she did, which makes her look like a dick. But go on.
One aquarium that traditionally opened its doors to visitors wanting to watch the resident octopuses get it on cancelled the annual treat. Wouldn't really describe it an
Annual treat. Also, Valentine's Day, they let octopuses out for fucking and eating each other.
Just once a year, yeah, it's a treat for everyone.
Oh, fair enough.
Star feared the colossal male specimen known as Kong.
Kong.
With his 12-inch octopus cock might devour his female companions.
Wow, so he fucks them and eats them.
Is that what happens?
Well, no, because how's the woman going to give birth?
He
But
shits them out?
But they're worried that Kong is basically the octopus version of Tyrone.
I just think it's funny. That's one way to get out of like having sex and then not having the baby afterwards, isn't it?
What, by eating people?
I'm sure in some country in the world that's what they do.
I'm sure some people in this country have done it as well, mate.
There we go.
I've met them.
The 70-pound
Tyrone.
the 70-pound behemoth
Let's go.
is apparently too big for his slimy friends who can weigh up to as little as 30 pounds.
Oh, no way. Usually in the animal kingdom, it's the other way around, isn't it? The girls are bigger than the boys.
Workers at the Seattle Aquarium feared it could have led him to eating the other mollusk. Instead, I love the photo where it just got kinky underneath. Instead of being asked to perform in front of the crowd, Kong was released back into the wild.
Oh, so they let him release back into the wild just so he can fuck up other octopuses? Or what is like, is it octopi or is it octopuses? What is it? Is it octopusy? Is it octopi?
That sounds mathematical.
It does, doesn't it? Go on, carry on.
The tentacle titan
Tentacle titan
was let go into the Puget Sound, a nearby sea, on Monday afternoon.
Oh, so they say tentacle titan, and then Puget Sound he was let by. Yeah.
Octopuses, there we go,
There you go. Told me.
live for just 3 to 4 years before mating at the end of their lives.
So they only get to fuck before they die.
That's one way to sort out underage sex, isn't it?
It's a bit like most men.
After doing the deed, the male octopus will live only for a few more months.
So he fucks. He's like, yeah.
He sits back, has a fag for like 4 months.
Yeah, he has a fag, and he's like, I've done the deed. My time's up. It's the circle of life, Wayne.
Oh, yeah. The female octopus will follow shortly after eggs have hatched.
So that's it. That's when the reason of life is that you have kids, you regenerate, you know.
And then die.
Then you die.
So does that mean I'm going to live forever?
Because you're never going to have kids.
Yep.
But Wayne,
Yeah.
you know, like you first gave me the story,
Mm-hmm.
and 'tis a good story.
Bless you, Amy.
She can hear you. But 'tis a good story that you've given us here about the octopuses.
Right.
But
I think I know where you're heading.
on this website, there's on the side, so you get the main story, listeners, and then on the side you get like some captions for other stories. And I came across, it just jumped out at me. It was like huge. And it jumped out at me that there was another story that I thought was more, not only better, but better for Wayne. And that was mammoth 2-foot-long sausage roll offered for free if you can eat it in 5 minutes.
I'm going to fucking bust that.
I reckon Wayne would. So a 2-foot-long sausage roll containing a kilo of pork and 3,600 calories is being offered for free, but only if you can eat it in 5 minutes. Wayne, it's not even that. It don't even look that big. I'd smash the fuck out of that. So it contains 255 grams of fat, and it's a £10 bill if you don't eat it all in 5 minutes. Right?
£10 sausage roll.
£10 sausage roll.
I hope you get like free refills on your drinks for that.
No free refill. So the rules are simple. You buy a 2-foot sausage roll, you finish it under 5 minutes.
Is that all it is? 2 foot?
2-foot sausage roll. That's all it is. The current record is 1 minute 49 seconds. So, Wayne, you'd smash the fuck out of that, wouldn't you?
Let's get it. I'm getting it up, mate.
1 minute 49 seconds.
I'm getting it up.
I don't know where it is though. Let's find out where it is, and we'll send Wayne there. I bet it's like Scotland. It's in South London.
Oh, that's all right.
We can do that. Wandsworth in South London. So there we go. 2-foot long sausage roll. Wayne, you could eat about 4 of them in 5 minutes, couldn't you?
Probably. Does that mean I keep getting them for free?
You could live there, eat your meal of choice, the sausage roll, forever, and just keep getting them for free. You only need one of them a day. 3,600 calories. What do men need a day? 2,500. So you eat one of those a day. That'll set you up for the whole day. You get it for free. You'd eat free forever.
Wow. I could do that.
You could do that. I reckon you should do that. So I think that story is actually better than the original one that we just done.
What's the biggest thing you've eaten as a challenge?
The biggest thing I've eaten as a challenge? Oh, man. I can eat. I can fucking eat. I really can. God,
congratulations. Man. That's probably why you're still alive.
No, I mean, like man versus food stuff, I'm good at. I'm really good at stuff like that, like huge breakfast and stuff like that. I can smash stuff. I remember once I ate a 12-inch pizza. I was on my own for a weekend, and I bought a 12-inch pizza, a cheeseburger, and 2 pieces of southern fried chicken and chips, and I ate the whole lot.
In one sitting?
In one sitting. So that was probably the biggest meal I've eaten. So like at one of my favourite restaurant, which is Arbuckle's, which is in between us two.
I miss when that was Fatty Arbuckle's and that was proper.
No, it is still Fatty Arbuckle's and it is still proper.
Oh, they took the one in Ipswich before it shut, they took the Fatty away.
Oh, mate, the one in Downham Market is just the bomb. So anyway, you go in there and they do a Desperate Dan meal. And I smashed that meal. Like, it's like nothing to me. But people are like, how did you finish that? I can eat, mate. I can eat.
What's your poo like afterwards?
Disgusting. It usually comes out like fucking cable.
Next story.
Well, what about you? What's the most like you've eaten in one go?
The Toby's carver is pretty beastly because you can obviously just stack, and that's all hearty stuff like mashed potato and stuff and meat. You get 2 slices, thick old slices of like 4 kinds of meats. You're getting 8 slices of meat.
Whoa!
Yes, this is ridiculous. You want to go king-sized and you get a massive plate. And honestly, I feel like a horrible person when I'm carrying the plate through to go back to your table. And everyone's looking at you. And I filled it up so much the other day. I'm not great at carrying stuff. Claire had to carry my plate back.
What have you done? Like, do you ever do those all-you-can-eat places?
Yeah. But you don't have to do it all in one go there, do you? You get little and often.
Yeah, little and often.
This one, it was like, fill your boots up, and they give you like a fucking massive plate, and yeah, you have to sort of do it in one go. I don't know if there's officially anything what stop you going back, but
I don't know.
The plates are so substantial, you don't need to.
I remember I went to, I was in Butlins with Amy and the kids, not kids, kid, Lola May. And I think Amy was pregnant maybe. But yeah, we done all you can eat Papa John's.
Yeah.
Oh man, I must have had like 20 slices. I couldn't even keep count of how much pizza I was shoveling down my fat gullet. It was incredible. And the other times, obviously, like Chinese buffets, man. Oh, just keep it coming.
You're there. You've paid for it. You go for it.
Exactly. Pay for it. Go for it. I'll eat I must eat like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 calories when I'm in those places. Oh, you do feel stodgy the next day, though.
Once when I went to Toby's, we'd done that because that's near the cinema, and we were going to go and see Deadpool. I think I even done this story on Saturday. And we went up there, had Toby's. I felt so fat and bloated afterwards. I actually said to Claire, I said, it's not happening. I'm going to have to come back again tomorrow to watch a film. I just want to go home and sleep.
Yeah, just go home to bed. Yeah. All right. Come on. Octopus story or the footlong story? I think the footlong story won. But should we move on to our next one anyway?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Harmony.
I fucking hate that song. Why are you taking the piss out of my accent then, Ant?
Well, I'm not taking the piss out of your accent as such. I'm taking the piss out of the whole of East Anglia and southern western country as well. So this is about a student's horror after finding out she had webbed toes. Actually finding her own webbed toes on a wiki feet fetish site.
Wow.
Is there a wiki feet fetish site?
Keeps it all in one nice, easy, convenient place if you like feet, don't it?
It's fucking madness. So Alice Catchier accidentally stumbled, like you can stumble your toe, I suppose, across the Wiki Feet page after Googling herself while job hunting. Who Googles themselves anyway? You ever Googled yourself?
No, I bet you have, though.
Why have I?
Because you're a bit like that.
What do you mean? All right, come on. What do you mean I'm a bit like that?
You love yourself.
What do you mean I love myself?
What do you mean? Look at any social media profile with you when you call yourself the dog's bollocks.
I am the dog's bollocks. I'm the dog's... I call myself the dog's bollocks because no one else is going to call me the dog's bollocks.
There we go, and no one else is going to search for you on Google. So
I don't love myself. That's just having self-confidence. Difference. But anyway...
I say tomato, you say tomato.
There you go. Let's call the whole thing off. So... Yeah, but anyway, don't fucking Google yourself. I have Googled myself with MC Vigilante just to see.
So you have, because that is you.
Yeah, but that is me. But that's my alter
You've
ego.
Googled yourself.
That's my alter ego. That's when I was doing gigs and stuff, and I was looking for flyers and
bollocks,
things like that. It is. Trust me. Okay, so anyway, the pretty 21-year-old, she ain't even that pretty, freaked out to discover someone had uploaded pictures of her distinctive toes. But Wayne, round your way, they ain't that distinctive.
Apparently not.
Because they've all got webbed feet and that round your way.
We have come up with it, though I know someone. Actually, that Sheldrake from high school there, he had like 9 brothers and sisters. But Michael, I think that one was, he had webbed toes.
9 brothers and sisters. That's the sort of people you're looking at here, listeners. Where Wayne lives.
They had 2 council houses knocked into one.
That's illegal.
No, it ain't. The council done it because there were so many of them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's get back to this fucking story before I'm talking about your freaked out fucking place where you live.
I was going to say, don't call me friends because I never got on with them.
Okay. And she was even less impressed to see her fetishist rated her feet as okay, marking her just 2.5 stars out of 5. Who the fuck is on these websites? Oh my god.
Also, who got the picture to upload it? She must have shared the picture.
Exactly. This is weird. This is getting weird. So, let's hear where she's from, Wayne. Alice, in her 3rd year of an English literature degree at the University of East Anglia. That's near you, Wayne, isn't it?
I live in East Anglia, yeah.
Yes. Said, I was scrolling through Google, because that's how Wayne talks, and I saw
and your missus we established earlier.
Yeah, my missus. I was scrolling through Google and I saw my name under the Wiggy Feet website. It's an entry on Wikipedia dedicated to my feet and my toes and people who had rated them. I was only given 2.5 stars. I weren't that happy about it. I tell you that one now, it's a rummin'.
Well, they're not proper feet, that's why.
Well, they're just 2 toes, which are webbed, like everyone else in East Anglia. Wayne, you've got to have webbed toes, haven't you?
No, I've got normal toes.
Bollocks.
I have.
Bollocks.
I don't have extra swimming ability.
The reason why you've got webbed toes is because I'll let the American and foreign listeners know that about 100 years ago, the whole of East Anglia was pretty much underwater, wasn't it, Wayne? It was loads of underwater, especially around the Fenlands. Anyway, the Fenlands was all underwater, and people used to live on the bogs and stuff.
Fenlands was you, wasn't it?
I live in the Fenlands now, but I'm from London, so fuck you. So they were living on the water, so you used to get all webbed feet and that, plus all the incest they do and stuff like that.
I ain't got webbed feet.
Bollocks. Do you like swimming and do you like fucking your mum?
No, swimming's too active, and fucking my mum was probably too active as well.
Oh, that's the only reason. The only reason was because he's too busy eating not to fuck his mum. There you go. So that's that story done. In a nutshell, Wayne would fuck his mum if he weren't too fucking lazy.
Well, you're not going to change your mind about East Anglia, so...
No, because you're all fucking inbred. I live here. I see the people round here. They are all fucking inbred, Wayne. They are. And like you can tell, it's like the fucking hills have eyes sometimes around here. It is. You're like, right? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Cheers. Fuck off. I didn't understand a word you just said. Get the fuck out of my way. Got my fucking gonna go fuck my sister. Go on then. They are weird bastards around here, I'll tell you that one. They're rummins, as they would say.
If you're so unhappy, why don't you bugger off back to Dagenham?
Why don't you fuck off back to where you came from?
You don't like it, fuck off back to Dagenham.
Why you fuck
Dagenham.
God, I feel like a Polish man now, getting told to fuck off where I came from. But yeah, let's move on from the start, because Amy's just walked down here now, and I don't want to start talking about web feet and Ipswich and people like that, because
has Amy got web?
Amy's got web fingers.
Really?
All her fingers, every one of them's webbed, because she's a black widow.
That's a spider.
Yeah, they do webs, Wayne. Spiders.
But they're not webbed.
Oh, fuck it. Move on.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy, the chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Now that everyone's refreshed, the new host has taken over. This is Act 2 of Cerebral Satire. Ant is gone. Bye, Ant. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Bye.
Chris is back with Wayne. Yes, Act 2. So I didn't hear what you guys talked about in Act 1 yet. So
that'll be a treat for you.
Yeah, well, it'll be a treat. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So what's going on with you this week, Wayne? I know you don't want to repeat anything, but I guess I should just talk about myself, huh?
Oh, so. You'd love that, wouldn't you? I was just going to say, I didn't know the lobby had slow gin. That's what I'm now on. So.
Oh, is that what you're drinking
Cheers.
now? Cheers. Yeah. All right, there you go. I'm drinking some Jameson Black that I just picked up for myself for my birthday. It is quite tasty, my friend. Jameson Black. I'm going to keep it right in here in my office, and I think it's going to be my new satire drink. So, yep. So it was my birthday. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I'm not going to say what day it was, but it was my birthday. I took it off my Facebook page.
Why are you so guarded about your birthday?
I fucking hate my birthday, man. I fucking hate it. I've had some of the worst birthdays ever. Fucking ever, dude. I've had some of the worst birthdays ever. First of all, I always have to share a birthday with my twin, obviously, because we're twins. That's what happens. So you never really get your own birthday. The only own birthday I've ever got is my friends threw me a surprise. Actually, my ex threw me a surprise birthday party one time that I had no idea was happening, and that was one of my best birthdays I've ever had, ever. And I got laid when I got back to the house. That was really cool. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have somebody on your birthday all the time, but it's just like, especially now we're older, we don't really know what to do, and we have different interests. Okay, so here's what we did on my birthday, right? I'm going to try to break this down so it's not boring. We got up early. We started playing in the day, whatever. I wanted to go see some glass blowing because I've told you, I told you in the past I want to learn how to blow glass. Like, I know you and Ant make fun of me because I want to learn how to blow glass.
Sounds like you say you want to blow ass.
No, I want to blow glass. I can blow ass whenever M comes over that I want. So, so I want to learn, but okay, so I want to do that. My brother wants to go karting, right? Cool. All right. So we got two things we want to do. Awesome. So we all pile.
Doable in a day.
Yeah, very doable in a day, right? So we all pile in the car. My rental that I rented that I just returned. We get in the car. We drive out. We go to the museum, the glass blowing museum. He is not into this at all. Like, not even a little bit, which is fine.
Don't say he was such a douche that ruined it.
No, not at all. Not at all. Very pragmatic. He was very pragmatic about the whole thing. He was very...
He just weren't liking it. So.
Yeah, he just wasn't into it. It's just not his thing to look at artsy-fartsy stuff. I'm not an artsy-fartsy guy either. You know that. You know that for a fact. But I like the intricacy, the detail work, the different designs that you can do out of glass. This is like fucking lava that you have to mold. The whole idea of it is just super interesting to me, right? So he was really cool about it. He just wasn't into it. His wife was super into it. She liked it. My aunt liked it. My uncle was okay. He took pictures and whatnot, but it's not really my uncle and his thing, right? So we did that, but the thing I wanted to really do was go and see them actually blow the glass. Like, I wanted to go to see them like make something, right?
Yeah.
The only problem is that wasn't near the museum. That was the only problem. So I opted to. They were all about, yeah, we can go. I was like, no, it's too much. I don't want to, mess up the day anymore. I already feel like I'm kind of inconveniencing them anyway, but that's fine. So I opted not to go do that, but we did. We had a great time walking through. It was a really short museum. It was like $14 to go through the museum for each person. Not a big deal. Well, first we went to a Japanese place that I paid lunch for, so that was nice of me. But anyway,
sushi.
My aunt had sushi. My sister-in-law did not. She had a bento box. My brother, I think they had teriyaki chicken.
Bento box.
Yeah, that's what we call it over here. Bento box. It's a box that has like a different varieties of things in it. Like it's got some rice. It's got some.
It's whatever they scoop off the floor and dump in a bowl.
Sure.
And charge you twice as much.
Sure. So we did that first, and then we went and went to the museum, so that was cool. And then we left there. We went to the go-karts. So we went indoor go-karting, which is so fucking cool. It's the same thing we did when we went to my brother's bachelor party. We did go-karting. It's the electric go-karts. They are fast as fuck. Oh my God, they are so fast. If any of you have a chance to go indoor go-karting ever, go indoor motherfucking go-karting. It is amazing. I forgot how much adrenaline it gets going through your blood, and it's so much fun. So we did that. We only did one round of that, which was I thought was kind of lame, but my uncle and my brother only wanted to do one round.
How many laps was it?
14. It's a good amount of laps.
Yeah.
Guess who won?
You.
Yep. I won. I was the fastest by like 0.064 or something.
I only guessed that because of the arrogant way you said.
So we did that, and then my brother really wasn't feeling good from the car trip. We went down this really bumpy road.
That was your fast driving as well.
Well, I was actually going fast. He gets car sick. He gets motion sickness really super easy. And it doesn't happen when he's driving because he knows what's going to happen. But when he's not driving, he gets really sick really easy. So one time he actually made himself sick on these windy roads one time, my dad told me. But anyway, that's not here nor there. So then we went. He got in the front seat with me, so that made him a little bit better, but he really wasn't doing very well. So he said, let's go bowling. So we went bowling, which we had a really good time bowling. All of us bowled, my aunt, my uncle, my sister-in-law, my brother, all of us bowled. And then we decided to go down to a national forest on the beach. So National Forest Beach that we have in Tampa. So we drove down there. It just sucks being the fifth wheel all the time, man. It just sucks. You know what I mean? It just kind of.
So you had your aunt and uncle,
yeah,
and then your in-law, and your brother. Obviously.
Yeah. And I was cool. I mean, I was like, no, man, if you guys want to go see the sunset, that's fine. Go see the sunset. I don't have a problem with that at all. If you guys want to go do that, but I'm going to stay in the car. It's not fun for me to be by myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's not when you have two people. When you have four people and they're all together, it's just weird. It's fucking weird. I already don't my family overly doesn't understand me already anyway. So to be with the couples is just fucking weird, and I feel shitty. And I know they don't want me to feel shitty, and I don't want to feel shitty.
Why didn't you bring someone?
Because I've just started dating.
Was it too short notice?
Yeah, it's too short notice. I just started dating her. I mean, I like her a lot. I want to date her for a while, but I got plans with her in the future, but I don't like. It's just a little too soon to be bringing somebody on a trip.
Gathering,
yeah. I mean, it's just I don't know, and I don't know, man. It's just weird. I don't know. And girls kind of, especially the girls that I date, kind of have this natural way of bringing like the normal side out of me. I don't know, man. I don't know. They just don't understand me, and I don't understand them sometimes. So it just. Sometimes we rub each other.
About your whole birthday day in a negative tone is what it felt like. Not in a negative way, but not like. It's hard to describe it.
Yeah, it's just weird. This is why I stay home.
You weren't slagging the day off.
No,
you were pointing out the negatives in each day. So I had to go then. We didn't do enough laps. You were only pointing out negatives.
Yeah, well, I mean, because I really wanted to do more laps, but doing more laps with somebody that's not your brother or your uncle is kind of lame. Like, it's kind of lame to do more laps. You know what I mean? Like, it's.
You don't want to be that weirdo driver.
No, I don't want to be the guy by himself, fucking driving around the track trying to get a better
the
time.
Next group's out there like, who the fuck's that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, who's the guy that just beat all of our asses or something like that? But it's just I don't know. And then we went to dinner, and I was just kind of irritated at this point because I felt kind of shitty about myself, and I don't know. And they're like, I'm like off to the side of them because, you know, you only have two sides to a fucking table. And my brother got drunk at the table because he's trying to make himself feel better, which is fine. I like my drunk brother. He's funny, but towards the end, he just becomes an ass towards me. So it's like,
was he in full Monopoly mode?
Full fucking Monopoly mode, dude. Full fucking Monopoly mode. So. And then my uncle just fucking, like, him and my uncle just are like two peas in a pod, dude. Like, they are so alike. I don't have anybody like that in my family that he has. I don't have anybody like that. I don't get along with anybody like that in my family that I can that I feel like they're just like, yeah, I feel like they're just two peas in a pod. Like they just go together. Like they like the same things. They do the same things. They're interested in the same things. They find the same things funny, which I can talk to everybody in my family. I feel like I can, talk business with them and talk. I just don't feel like I have that connection. And every once in a while I get kind of shitty and jealous about it because I don't have that, which is fine. I have that with my friends. Like I get that, but it's like sometimes I just feel like they're ganging up on me and it's just shitty. But I get it. That's his time. I kind of interrupted his time too. Like I wanted to see him for our birthday, but I didn't know he was going to be in Florida. So I just kind of interrupted. So I feel like I don't know, man. I just feel like I interrupted it. And I'm just glad I left, to be honest with you. I'm just like, I don't know. I guess it could have been worse. Towards the end of the dinner, I just paid for my dinner. I just fucking got up and went to the car because I was just sick of it. And then, we had laughs on the way home, and I don't know.
You're going to keep lying on my sofa. I'm going to have to charge you another hour.
I know. All right, we're going to move on. Because I know. It's whenever I feel, whenever I get around my family, I just feel like this sometimes because I just don't. I don't know. I don't even know how to. I've done it before. I don't know how to describe it. Like I love them. I want to see them as much as possible, especially my nephews and nieces. I love them to death. I will fucking do anything for them. I love playing around with them. I love hanging out with them. I love seeing them giggle and laugh and run and play and it's cool. And I wish. I don't know. I guess I just wish, like my brother and I had a little bit of time together. We were fishing, so we had just a little bit of time together. And we were talking just a little bit about his stuff, and I want to know more about what's going on with him. But it's just life gets in the way, man. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad I went though. I really am. I got to see my cousins on the way back, and I got to see my grandma on the way back. So that was cool. I got to visit with the aunt I haven't seen in a while. So that was really cool. But I don't know. I fucking hate my birthdays. That's all.
I spent tonight with my brother and we saw a man's penis.
What?
We always see a man's penis. Whenever me and my brother go out, we always seem to see penis.
What are you talking about? Okay, explain this. You and your brother went out just because you saw each other?
But we went out because Ellie wanted to go to the wrestling, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
She actually asked, we took her. And there was this Ant will recognise this for wrestler, but
isn't that fucking cool? Your niece wants to go to wrestling with you? That's cool, man.
She was using wrestling terms. She's obviously been around me, but she was using, is there going to be colour tonight?
Oh, that's awesome!
She went, I'm marking out.
That is honestly, so awesome!
8 years old.
That is so fucking cool, man. That is so cool, dude.
To London to see Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, that's so cool, dude. Seriously, you gotta take lots of pictures. That's fucking cool as hell. That is so cool. There was
this Italian bloke that was really fat, and he keeps rubbing himself up and putting oil on himself. Well, he was wearing white trunks, weren't he? With oil. And his pants went see-through.
Did you cover your niece's eyes up?
She weren't paying attention. She
good.
just kept saying he sucks. But there was me and Richard just pissing ourselves every time he turned around. You saw his dick and his pants all rolled up. The person behind us shouted, "Put it away!"
What? And then give me one more story about you and Richard seeing a dick. Why do you guys always see dicks?
There was we went to see U2. In Sheffield, and that was like athletic stadium, so it was pretty much all outdoors.
Yeah, it is U2, so yeah, they would sell at a stadium.
Yeah, it weren't like a stadium; it was like an athletic stadium, so it's like a bit more. There's like a little seated area, and then you could actually go outside to where all the toilets and the food were and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Rather than it being in.
Rather being all in the same... I got you. Yeah, they're probably better, though.
This was a bit more outdoorsy in that, and basically all the toilets were like fucking cloth things that you could see through.
Okay.
And we're in the queue and that, and just suddenly I can't remember quite how it happened, but Richard noticed this bloke with the biggest dick. And he was just fucking going for it, having a piss and that. And the woman goes up to us, and she walks past us and goes, "Wow, that's a big dick." And there's like all three of us just standing there going, "That is a pretty big dick."
What? Wait, how did you see the dick?
Because they had these like cloth cubicles. Like imagine
and
like
it went below the cloth cubicle.
So there was 4 little cubicles with cloth.
Yeah. And that's what the toilets were?
But that was all see-through.
What?
And this woman decided to come up to us and say, "Look at that, that's a pretty big dick." And we're like, "Wow, that is a really big dick." I would not want to be in the cloth cubicle next to him.
Wow. Holy fuck. You guys are weird. All right. You want to move on to the first story?
Yeah, why
Enough birthday sorrows. Let's move on to the first story. Guess what,
the
guys?
second act.
The second act of the first story. Here you go. Second act, first story.
Hey daddy, daddy, look what I have found. Hey daddy, I found it on the ground. Hey daddy, what? I found some pill and I put some in each corner of your bed. I found some pill and I nicked a nugget bread. I really want a pruning when I'm wet. It's on the walls and I spit some on your bread. Hey daddy, I found it.
That was the Pooh song that Wayne loves. Wayne loves that guy. What's his name? Give him a little plug, Wayne.
I don't know, but it's the same bloke that do
Quoit?
Touching Things is Fun.
Yeah, is his name Quoit? Quoit. K-O-I-T. Yep, Quoit. High as
They're all
Quoit.
poo or masturbation related, all these songs.
Oh, can I tell you a quick secret though? What happened on my vacation? I won't tell you. I won't tell you where. No, I won't tell you where. I won't tell you about who. I won't tell you anything else. But I will tell you, I got motherfucking high.
Do you want a medal?
It was fucking great. Oh, it was so good. Oh, I forgot how good that shit was.
That's funny because on Act 1,
Yeah.
we done a story about me getting high in Tesco car park.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear that. It's gonna be great. So, Wayne, HuffingtonPost.co.uk. Chinese man takes bucket on bus, poops in bucket, and there is a video we'll be playing in a bit. But right now, we're gonna read it through.
And it's going to be livid that you chose this story.
Well, I wanted to do it. Video claiming to show a man defecating in a bucket on a public bus in China has surfaced on viral video site Live Link. According to the video's description, the man brought a bucket with him on the bus and proceeded to drop trow and began voiding his bowels right in the middle of the vehicle. It's hard to speculate exactly why this man might be carrying around his own unhygienic portable potty, but it may be because China's public loos are notoriously unpleasant, or maybe it's just a bit odd. So that's the story. So let's listen to this audio, see if it's any good, because I haven't heard it yet. Dude, this is.
Oh, you're not actually watching him, do you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. This is literally people are watching him. They're plugging their nose. He brought some paper. No, he brought some paper to read, but I don't see any toilet roll. 17 seconds. Bad audio, but that's amazing to me. Why do you think someone would do that, Wayne?
I can understand if a driver had one.
Yeah, okay.
Because they don't have a lot of choice when they're out and about. But actual passenger?
Yeah, it's a passenger.
Wouldn't fucking do it on my bus.
Why? What are you going to do?
Kick them off.
Kick them off? Call the police?
If you're upsetting all the other passengers, I'm sorry, you've got to go.
Do you have seats on your bus, or is there a spot to stand?
There's a disabled bit which allows like wheelchairs to be parked into, so I'm guessing that's where he's plonked himself, is it?
No, they have it looks like they have like a quarter. The first quarter is seats, the second middle part is standing, and the last quarter is seats.
Yeah, that second bit's probably to allow like wheelchairs and stuff in.
They had handles up top.
You can also stand if there's no like wheelchairs there, but that would be where they plonk the wheelchair.
Well, there was a bunch of people walking around him plugging their nose because he's pooing. I just can't imagine. Do you think maybe he got mad at the bus driver?
So he conveniently had his bucket with him.
How do you conveniently all of a sudden take a shit
is he gonna
on
leave the bucket somewhere, or is he going to wash it out and throw the poo somewhere?
I'm thinking it's either an act of revenge. Okay, I'm thinking it's either an act. He brought something to read with him, dude. He literally I'm looking at him right now. He's got a sweater vest on. He's got a nice collar shirt. It looks like he's got khaki trousers on. Or khaki pants on, and I can't really tell if he's got underwear, but he literally has something to read in his hand, and
everyone has phones now. Why would you
took a shit? He just decided to take a shit in the middle of the fucking bus, and I don't know why you would do that.
Have you ever took a dump somewhere you shouldn't?
Yeah. I told the stories about the tennis court. Do I have another story other than the tennis court? Trying to think to another story other day.
I always had a spot walking back up to Stow Upland from Stow Market
when you were a kid?
There's a little alleyway, and I used to just fucking take a dump every time. I don't know what the fascination become with. That was like if I was walking home drunk, that was I have to go there for a shit.
Well, it's not your fascination either. It's your bowels. Your bowels tell you have to take a shit at that time. They're used to it, so they get used to the timing. Like right now, I'm taking shits in the morning, and it's driving me crazy because I don't normally take shits in the morning. I normally take shits in the afternoon.
Yeah, but like the first time was like, oh God, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have to
You gotta
do
take
it.
a shit. And you gotta take
But
a
then
dump.
I was like, oh, I've done it once. It's fine.
So there's did you when you went back? Did you see your old poos?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's dark at night, so I'm guessing that probably got cleared up. People were thinking it's dog shit.
Why would they?
It was like
Not many
there's, like,
businesses
basically,
clean
there was
outside
the
their
main
buildings.
path going up to Stowe Upland.
Yeah.
And this was like a little alleyway going
Yeah.
to people's houses.
So why would somebody clean that?
Would you want to keep walking past shit every day? If they thought it was dog shit, they might scoop it up.
I doubt it.
If you're walking a dog, you're going to have the stuff there, aren't you?
By the way, I'm never cleaning up my dog's poop with a bag. That's not happening.
You have to
I'm
over
not
here,
doing it.
otherwise you can get done.
Done for what?
Thingy. Littering and thingy. Dog
Littering?
mess.
Fuck you.
No, honestly, if you get caught over here, the police will have you.
It's
They'll fine you.
Have you? The police are gonna arrest me for fucking.
No, they
not
won't
picking
arrest
up
you.
my
They'll
dog
give you
poop.
an on-the-spot fine.
Fuck them. Fuck that. That's fucking bullshit.
Honestly, you don't see much
Actually,
shit in
it's
our
dog
country
shit,
on the
but-
floor, bar mine down.
That's
Certain
why.
areas.
But that's why dog shit is biodegradable, man. You let them take a shit in the yard. It's fine. It'll be fine. But why would you take a shit on the bus, Wayne? That's what we're asking. Why would you take a shit on the bus? You have to be mad at that bus driver.
He planned it.
He had to have planned it. You cannot plan this. You have to have planned this. Or do you think he has like irritable bowel syndrome?
Claire's got that.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. If you've got
Explain it.
irritable bowel, she's here.
IBS? Explain it. Explain it.
Come
What
on,
happens,
come here.
Wayne?
Explain your bowels. You're going to have to come to the microphone.
Yeah, you gotta come to the microphone, Claire.
This is good. Bowel talk.
Tell me about IBS, Claire.
Says, tell him, come here. Oh, this touch just
I love how he yells at her. It's fucking come here,
Yeah.
Claire. Yeah. I love this radio on the spot editing right here, guys. On the spot editing. This is perfect radio right here. Hi. No, you have to talk up, Claire. You can't just go hi. No, you have to speak, pronunciate your words, please, because so the listeners can hear you. You have irritable bowel syndrome?
Yeah.
No, you do not.
I do.
Okay, explain what happens.
You have to be careful what certain food you eat.
Okay.
Because then you get this massive like stomach cramps.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to dash to the toilet basically.
Because you get the squirts.
Yeah.
You get the
can.
squirts. So, do you think a Chinese?
It goes both ways.
So, if you could, would you carry a bucket with you?
Oh no.
So, why would anybody? So, answer me this: why would a Chinese man take a bucket on a bus and poop in the bucket on the bus?
Unless he's got it really badly and he has to have that bucket, because it can happen quite instant. When you get the feeling, you have to go.
Really, you gotta be like on it, right? You gotta just like
Yeah.
run, like dash to the fucking
Yeah.
bathroom.
You can't wait. It has to.
Or have you ever shit your pants?
No.
So you can't have it that bad if you've never shit your pants.
She has shat her pants at work.
That
I had to
night.
take her home.
I had an illness then.
Like a actual stomach bug.
Yeah.
So so you don't really have irritable bowel syndrome.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you eat that causes irritable bowel syndrome for you?
Too much dairy.
Too much dairy? So that's not hey, come to the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Don't walk away from the mic. The mic is important. That's how we communicate. So, too much dairy, but that would mean you're lactose intolerant.
No, it's just the actual dairy. Even when they take the lactose out of stuff, it's still dairy.
It's still okay, so dairy. So it's not the what is it? It's not the curd that makes you sick.
No, it's the actual dairy.
It's the actual dairy. What's the
probiotics. I take probiotics.
probiotics? So because you're missing a type of bacteria in your stomach?
Yeah, well, the probiotics put more good bacteria in your stomach to help.
This
stop
is like science, Wayne.
It's too much.
It's fucking brilliant. I love this. No, this is fucking great. I love Ant's going to hate this, but I love this. Okay, so you take probiotics. Do you eat a lot of yogurt?
No, because I can't.
You can't eat yogurt, but that's good. But yogurt has good probiotics in it.
Yeah, I can do.
Yeah.
I have to take it in tablet form though, because I can't have dairy. So the
So you
tablets
don't-
have to be kept in the fridge.
Wait,
but-
don't you like ice cream?
I do, but
So-
I can only eat a little bit of it.
Like how much? Like a spoonful or like a
That's
little
half
bowl?
A fucking tub and then complain.
You have half the tub and then complain?
I hot tub and then get the shit knocked.
That's gotta be really bad. And so, tell me what happened when Wayne. Describe what happened when Wayne had to take you home because you shit your pants. Give me that story. Tell me that story.
That was when I had a stomach bug. But I didn't know I was ill. I just felt really a bit bad that morning.
Yeah,
So
but you went to work anyway, like a good employee of Tesco's, like a good employee.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing.
I was just going around doing my job.
Yeah.
Then it just all came out.
Oh, really? Were you like bending? Were you like bending over, and then all of a sudden you're like, ugh?
Yeah. So I had to run to the toilet.
It's really bad when you shit your
And
pants
I
in
had
it.
to try and explain to someone that I needed some new trousers.
Yeah, it's really bad. Most guys shit their pants when they think they're gonna take a fart, and then it's called a shart. They shit themselves instead of farting. They go, oh.
I was allowed in the women's toilets.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, because they come and got me in the bakery. Like, Wayne, can I have a word with you? So I thought I was in the shit. Little to know that was actually Claire in the shit.
Did you? Was there a couch in there?
Well, not in the toilets, no.
Sometimes some bathrooms over here in the women's room have couches.
Really?
Yeah.
They faff around that much.
Yep. That does happen from time to time. You'll see couches in the women's room. Yep. All right. Well, thank you, Claire.
Okay, you're welcome.
What are you thanking us?
She's just being polite. All right. So we don't know why the Chinese man took a bucket with him, but we think he has irritable bowel syndrome and he was pissed off at the driver. Right, Wayne?
Yes.
All right.
Revenge poo.
Let's move on to the next story.
Finally, I get to teach a whole lesson all by myself. And I'm gonna teach something relevant, something modern. The internet. The internet is really, really great.
For porn.
I got a fast connection so I don't have to wait.
For porn.
What? There's always some new site.
For porn.
I browse all day and night.
For porn.
It's like I'm surfing at the speed of light.
For porn.
Trekkie.
The internet is for porn.
Trekkie.
The internet is for porn.
What are you doing?
Why you think the net was born? Porn.
So that was from Avenue Q. That's a Muppet style adult comedy at the Bellagio, I believe. The Bellagio in Las Vegas. Great. It's part of Cirque du Soleil, I believe. I could be wrong on that. But, Wayne, we're not talking about that. We're talking about a Russian teenager wins a competition to spend a 30-day month in a hotel with a porn star.
I'd be gutted. I'd want a 31-day month.
31 day, you fucking selfish bitch. With porn star Katerina Markarova. Markarova. Did I say that right? I think I got that right.
I'm not up on Russian
Katerina
pronunciation.
Markarova. This is from HuffingtonPost.co.uk. While we trundle along, hoping to win a few quid on the lottery, one Russian teenager has won the prize of a lifetime. The chance to live in a hotel with a porn star for 1 month. Former child actor Russian Sedrin, 16, was the lucky 100,000 visitor to a game website and was subsequently offered the prize of shacking up with the adult actress Katerina Makarova in Moscow. Do you know how to do a Russian accent, Wayne?
What?
No, okay. I didn't believe it at first.
That's bloody Indian again.
Oh.
Think Lana.
Lana. Oh. I can't do it.
Roll your R's and stuff.
I didn't believe it at first. I thought it was rubbish, Rushland said. But when it turned out to be true, I thanked the website. I was so happy. I saw her and I liked everything she got. She got good sizes and so on.
Thank you very much. Please come again.
I am looking forward to our meeting so much. Everything is boiling inside of me. Yeah, you're fucking 16 years old. Everything should be boiling inside of you.
What a term to use.
I have told my mother and she has taken it badly, but I think we'll sort it out, she said. Despite Rushland's joy, his mother wasn't as pleased. I am absolutely against this. Vernon Chenard told Life News. He has got exams. He is studying. This is not real at all. Even a week is too much. They should have given us 100,000 rubles. 100,000 rubles equals 931 pounds.
Is rubles really
Instead,
a currency? I thought that was like fake Aladdin.
No, it's real. Instead, we'll be happy with it. Such a prize. How could they get such an idea for a 16-year-old boy? I am shocked. I have not seen the girl, but my son must study.
What a killjoy.
But Markanova is in favor of the meeting. She says 16, a good age to be independent. She also refused to rule out the idea of having sex with a young Russian who is above the legal age of consent in Russia. What? Where was that? Why wasn't I exchange student in Russia?
What? 16 over here?
It is an unusual thing. When experienced boys are looking for more experienced girlfriends, she said. I don't know. At least we'll be friends. I liked him in the photos.
What's the age generally in America then for consent?
Consent? Consent is 18.
Over here, it's 16.
Now, it's younger in some states.
Yeah, well,
it goes
I knew
down
there
to
was going to be different
17,
ones,
some 17, but mostly it's 18. Yeah, 18. You have to be 18 to have sex with anybody, pretty much.
And no one sticks to that.
Let's go over some of Erica Nova's porn. She hasn't done much, at least in America, that I can find. I'm searching on Pornhub.com. She hasn't done much. She does a lot of... That European porn is fucking weird, man. It's got a lot of clothing with it. It's got, I don't know, a lot of showmanship that the American porns don't have. Can you find anything about her, about porn?
I had it up, and then you said you had your thing. But let me get it back up.
Yeah, I mean,
she only had about 6 films on here.
Yeah, that's it.
This is off the
Porn IMDb?
IAFD.
Porn IMDb database, yeah.
Yeah. She's done mostly lesbian, but she has done a couple of anal scenes, a cream pie scene.
Yeah. I've seen her DP. She's got a DP on here.
Oh, I didn't got that on here, so this is missing that.
She's also done some MTV Russia, a Russian MTV commercial where she's naked. It's weird.
Really? On their MTV?
Yeah. Yeah, Russian MTV, 34 seconds of her being naked for some reason. I don't know why.
This is just fucking our MTV.
She's very young. She's very young. Although, I mean, she must be... They don't mention how old she is. I wonder if I can look her up and find out how old she is. But Wayne, as a 16-year-old boy, think back to Wayne 16.
Pretty much what Wayne 29.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, not a great deal of difference.
Why?
Well, I still don't get a lot of sex and I wank a lot.
You don't get a lot of sex and you still wank a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know what to say to that.
I don't. I'm shocked. But okay, so what would your parents sign off on this?
No.
No, right? I mean, that's fucking crazy, right?
Can you even do that as a present?
Yeah.
Not as a present, as a gift. Surely that's prostitution.
In Russia, is it legal for prostitution in Russia? Well, I mean, it's a date, right? It's a date. She's not getting any money out of this. She agreed to do this, so she's not getting any money out of it. I mean, she's a brunette. She's very young compared to Wayne and I. She's probably around 22, 24. I can't find her age.
Young compared to me. I'm still in my 20s.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're 29 years old. Give it up, man. Give it up. Just say you're 30, and that way you can skip next year's birthday. I mean, she's very attractive. I mean, look, if I was a 16-year-old boy, I would be on her as soon as she walked in the fucking bedroom. I would try to do everything I could to this chick. I would get a blowjob every day. I would do everything to this fucking chick. I would use and abuse her. As a 16-year-old boy, think about how much... Wayne, how much do you beat off like 3 times a day now? How much did you beat off when you were 16?
Much the same. I just kept the habit going.
Just kept it going. Yeah, I mean, there were days where I would beat off like 5 times in a day when I was 16. I mean, literally, my dick would not stop. And... I mean, I can imagine this chick is going to get fucked. This chick's going to get fucked a lot in this hotel room. My mom would never okay this. It is not okay for a 16-year-old in America to fuck a porn star. That is not okay. But it would be so good. It would be great.
I just can't believe that's been given out as a competition prize.
Yeah, evidently it was like some kind of, I don't know what gaming site it was, but he was the 100,000 person, and
must be a fucking sex website.
No, it wasn't a sex website. It was like some kind of like you buy points to get on login on something like that or something. But it was like I was so excited. I was like, I want to be this kid. I want to be back in 16 years old. I want a porn star. I want to live with a porn star in a hotel for what? Okay, this just dawned on me. Okay, let's do this. What if the mom and the porn star actually talk to each other, and every time he finished his studies, he gets sex?
It's just awkward.
Would that not be the best way to get him to do his studies ever?
I wouldn't want my mum talking with the prostitute.
Yeah, she's not a prostitute. She's a porn star.
Yeah, but that's what she's there for.
No, she's not a prostitute. She's a porn star. She agreed to the terms of the competition, and that's what happens. There's a lot of porn stars that will fuck you if you follow them on Twitter and like do stuff with them. Did you
know? No, there's a fucking
I was about to say, did you not know that?
Page. There's an escort page over here that you fucking go on and see all the English porn stars on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a Milton Keynes fucking strip club which offers companionship.
All right, so I was talking to M the other day about a couple of friends of mine, okay? Some of them have not been laid and going on like 20 years at this point, okay? 20 years.
If I was proper single, I'd say fuck it, do it.
Wouldn't you get a prostitute at that point?
Why not?
Why not, right? Why the fuck
out?
not? Yes, please, go ahead. Go on. I'm interrupting you. Go on.
I'm just saying, it's a night out, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you've got no partner, you're at home by yourself, fuck it. It's a night out to go, you could go to, like I said, this place in Milton Keynes, have a few drinks, nip off in the other room, come home happy.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, wouldn't your balls, thank you for that? I mean, you can get a half and half. You can get a half blowjob, half...
Slow gin. It's just for the intimacy. If you've not had it for a couple of years or whatnot.
Dude, some of these guys are going on 22, 23 years.
Mate, it's like 6 years older than this kid that is going to be spending the month in the hotel room.
That's true.
Yeah, but okay, the story is actually phrasing it like they can't stop him.
But Wayne, they can stop him. It's legal. He's 16. If the consent is 16, it's 16. You can't stop someone from having sex.
He really shouldn't be going there. And the kid's like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
My balls are boiling.
Exactly. Fuck you. Why would I beat my dick instead of live with a porn star for a month? Are you fucking kidding me? In a hotel that I don't have to do anything? All I have to do is wake up and get blown every day? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck that noise. I'm getting blown every day if I was that 16-year-old. But Wayne... 20 years, dude. 20 years? Are you fucking... No, sir. I would fucking hire a prostitute. I thought a 4-year stint was bad. 20 years? Are you... No way. I'd be... man. 20 years, I would own every sex toy imaginable at that point.
You know me. I'd probably... If I was single with no, with no one on the horizon, I'd probably go weekly. Fuck it. I probably would.
You'd be broke from prostitution. You'd have your own prostitute on the side, dude.
I'm not a kid in a candy store when I'm in a fucking strip club.
No, oh really?
Honestly, they keep coming up to me. It's like, I have that one. This.
Oh my god, I gotta go. I have to go to a strip club with you. I have to go to a strip club.
The way I've just got a constant grin.
I bet you do. I bet you're just I bet you are such a greedy fuck when you're at a strip club.
I love it. I love the attention.
The strip club to me has always been, it's just a tease, and I hate being teased. I can't stand being teased. It drives me fucking nuts, and it's not a good drive me nuts. It's a bad drive me nuts, and I can't take it. I can't take it. The idea of being at a strip club just infuriates me. The fact that I can't have sex with these chicks in front of me. It literally just infuriates me. And the fact that I can't beat my dick. Like, if I could beat my dick and be at a strip club, that'd be a little bit better.
You ought to get one of those ones that, because then you lose you don't get really going. There's ones where you have like a room, don't you, and then little windows around the outside, and you can sit there and the visor comes up.
Yeah, the live show. The live show. But you can get that on the internet now, man. Why even go to the... Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You sort of lose the...
Yeah, why go to a shady fucking
whack it out
sticky...
in your face.
Yeah, sticky, gross... I mean, it's still behind a screen, whether it's 2 feet behind a screen or 1,000 miles behind a screen. It's the same fucking thing. You can't smell it. You can't touch it. Who gives a fuck? You know? It's the same thing. But yeah, 16-year-old porn star goes together, in my opinion. Hand in hand. You can't ask for a better partnership than that.
Cock in hand. You mean.
Yeah, there you go. Cock in hand. Let's move on to our next story.
Five little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor and the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
What the fuck was that?
That's 5 little monkeys jump on the bed. Wayne, why are we talking about monkeys? Minkies. We're talking about minkies.
I can't believe what I just heard, but never mind. Monkey walks into a bar, drinks rum, attacks people with knife. What a little fucking hellraiser. Fucking love monkeys. A wayward... Oh, for fuck's sake, that fucking weird monkey
I
word.
love when Wayne talks.
Capuchin.
Capuchin.
Oh, no,
Capuchin.
Has been detained by fire officials after drinking from glasses containing cacacha and running rampant with a kitchen knife at a bar. The small monkey caused havoc in the watering hole in Paraíba, Brazil, after necking the dregs from glasses dotted around the premises. It went on a drunken rampage after finding a kitchen knife. According to reports, the inebriated Capuchin, getting it and nailing it, was acting aggressively towards male patrons in the bar. Wow, it's a ladies' one as well. Fucking brilliant. Wow. Oh, I love this little monkey. Patrons in the bar chasing people before it started stabbing the roof of the establishment with the sharp object.
Yeah, you do an accent.
What is Brazil? It was bust off oversight that ended in monkey drinking some rum and take a knife.
That was more Russian. You should have done the Russian.
Yeah, probably. Fire department, Lieutenant Colonel Sal Laurentino told Red. There we go. Nailed it. The monkey was apprehended.
Like it was a regular criminal? Apprehended? Like it was...
If you saw that video of the monkey on top of the roof fucking stabbing stuff with a proper full-blown kitchen knife, I wouldn't want to go up against it.
Apprehended. Jesus Christ, guys. It's just a monkey. Give it a break.
Apprehended by the local fire department and released into a nearby environmental reserve. However, officials said the monkey begins scaring local families and children, so had to be caught again. How do they know it's the same one? Wow.
What'd they say?
We had to recapture him because he was causing problems and threatening children living near the reserve. I assume they took the knife off him, not that he still had the knife on him when they released him. We will forward it on to Saturday to the Brazilian Institute of Environment and Renewable Natural Resources, Obama, in Sousa. They will evaluate whether the animal is able to return to the environment or if that would need to live in captivity. Oh, I thought for a minute there and they were going to put it down, but they didn't.
No, not there. They won't. Not in Brazil. They don't kill monkeys in Brazil. They're not allowed.
Wow.
It's just like India with cows.
Look, the other more weird news bits, right? This is the other links below the story.
Okay.
Duck wearing bow tie, walks in the pub, drinks pint, fights dog, loses. And the second one, a goat has been arrested in India and is facing 7 years in prison.
You ready for another one, Wayne? This is from the independent.co.uk. A knife-wielding crab in viral video was absolutely distressed and the weapon was forced into its claws, expert says. Viral video that apparently showed a crab hilariously wielding a knife actually probably just showed humans being mean, an expert has said. The video showed a small crab apparently threatening a person with a huge knife that it was carrying in its claws. As the person or would-be chef got close to the crab, it appeared to wave the knife in a threatening motion. The crab in the video is absolutely distressed, according to an expert who has reviewed the footage. It was probably carrying the weapon because a human had pushed it into its claws, and an expert said that the waving was likely just a natural reaction to being chased by a predator. In this case, the human carrying the camera. It's normal behavior, Jack Clover of the U.S. National Aquarium told the Washington Post. If the knife wasn't there, the crab would be swinging it around. You can put a plastic gun in a crab's claw, and, well, it'll look like a gun-wielding crab. The video became hugely popular last week, just after another very similar one last month. The one headline described the video as hilarious, and most seemed to imply that the crab knew it was going to be eaten, so that it had grabbed the knife as a way of fending off the chef. Mr. Clover told the Washington Post that the video was a, quote, hoax, but it appears that the events depicted it did happen, just that didn't happen the reason for everyone thought. Wildlife experts have been critical of some of the animal videos that regularly post online. The Columbia Journalist Review wrote last night that many of the viral videos appeared to depict things as hilarious or cute, but instead of often depicting harassment or outright cruelty. So, so there are a lot of knives and animals going around, Wayne. Obviously, the monkey grabbed the knife by itself, because you can't really force a monkey to grab something, can you?
That probably just looked at it and thought it was shiny.
Shiny, yeah. Just made a bunch of noise on something or something like that. But the crab probably definitely. I just thought it was funny to bring crab and monkey back to back in the same week and, have the same, video.
I saw that video on Facebook loads of the crab last week. I feel really bad now because I laughed at it and now knowing it was scared.
Of course it was scared. Why did you think it wasn't scared?
I just thought that was angry crab.
No. Crabs don't grab things and try. They have a natural thing that will cut you. It's called a claw.
Well, I just thought it was angry.
Oh, now you're sad. Oh, man, why did I even bring that up? Let's go back to the monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey getting drunk. Why do you know why monkeys drink?
I don't know. Why do they drink?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Why do they drink? Why do monkeys drink?
To survive.
Monkeys drink to survive?
Yeah, well, they drink water, don't they? They don't know it's alcohol. He's not gone into the pub thinking, fuck, I need a pint. It's been a long day, has he?
I don't think he's gone in and, seen a long day, but there's a reason why monkeys drink. There's a reason why animals drink in general. There's got to be a reason why animals drink, right?
To survive. Water and stuff. They
don't
go after alcohol, do they?
No, some of them do go after alcohol.
Bollocks.
Nearly 1 in 5 monkeys prefer a cocktail of alcohol mixed with sugar water over a sip to sugar water alone. Over a sip of sugar water alone.
Well, I didn't see that little twist.
Yeah. Descendants of those introduced monkeys have since been studied that we can understand more about their boozy behavior. Intriguingly, young individuals were more likely to drink than older ones. The most of the drinking was done by teenagers of both sex. The researchers led, university, suspect that older monkeys shun alcohol because the stress of monkey politics. It is possible that adults drink less because they have to be more alert and perceptive in social dynamics of the group. In other words, at some point, the monkeys leave their days of heavy drinking and hangovers behind and start acting like adults. Rough-toothed dolphins have been observed supping on pufferfish toxin, but it is recreational drug use. The same can't necessarily be said for marine animals. Took a bit more familiar bottlenose variety and can be disguised by white markings around the beak. In 1995, marine scientist Lisa Steiner provided perhaps the first description of a particular behavior she witnessed with near the Azores. One evening, she motored by the aggregate some 50 to 60 dolphins, each on its own group of 4 to 7 individuals. The dolphins appeared to be feeding, but they were acting strange. Did not display the typical high-energy behavior. A few were lazily feeding, but many were just slowly swimming about. That's when she noticed the pufferfish. 4 inflated pufferfish were seen with the dolphins, and one of them, which was upside down, was being pushed around from one dolphin to another. Writes Steiner, she suspected that the behavior was some sort of play. Towards the end of the encounter, several of the dolphins were observed lying motionless at the surface with their backs and tops of their heads clearly visible. It is necessarily clear that just what the dolphins were doing with the pufferfish. They were uncharacteristically lackadaisical behavior implies they were experiencing some mild intoxication from pufferfish venom. A BBC documentary called Dolphins Spy in the Pond that aired last year made the same argument. It's a controversial idea because the toxin in the pufferfish is so dangerously that small dose can kill. Animals get high, dude. Elephants get high, dude.
Drugs.
Elephants do too.
Druggies. Wow.
Yeah, elephants get high on fucking these sort of nuts. I'm reading all these fucking animals get high. Dude, this is awesome. This is a whole new discovery. Kangaroos get high. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. Elephants aren't the only critters to accuse indulging in an occasional cocktail or dose of drugs. Tales are told of wallabies getting high on poppy plants in Australia, or dogs reportedly becoming an addict to toxin substance secretly by cane toads. And the stories around the river monkeys of the Caribbean island of St. Kitts sneakily imbibing the brightly colored cocktails. Dude, animals get motherfucking high, son. What do you think about that, Wayne?
If animals do it, it's fine then.
Oh, yeah. So we can't do it? We're animals too?
No, that's what I'm just saying. If animals do it that fine, we should do it more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Weed should be legal, son, is all I'm saying. All right.
He's wearing real way some dicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen a dog get high?
No. What?
Oh, it's so fucked up.
What do you do? Like put it in food or something?
No. So you smoke. Yeah. So you inhale. So you inhale it. And then you bring your dog over and you cup over its snout, and you blow into it.
That's a bit harsh.
And the dog inhales and it gets high.
Why couldn't you just put it something else meat?
Because you can't. Have you ever had brownies, like weed brownies?
No.
Well,
but
weed brownies you
put
can't
it in anything. You can put it in cakes and stuff. You must be able to put it in some sort.
Yes, you can put it in pretty much anything. But the problem is with the food thing is you can't really control how high you get. With the smoke, you can. You can only inhale so much at one time. You take one toke, boom, you're done. You're either good or you take a couple more. You take four or five more. You know where your limit's at when you start feeling it. You know, if you've ever eaten brownies, and people will attest to this, #CSatire on Twitter, guys. Let us know. When you get high on brownies or edibles, any type of edibles, you have to be careful how much you eat because it will catch up to you. It won't be like smoking, like it doesn't go to your bloodstream through your lungs immediately. You have to digest it. So a lot of first timers who get high on edibles
just keep scoffing, thinking that's not doing anything.
Correct. And then they get
once it enters the blood, they're like, fuck.
Then they get overly high. It's just like when you first start drinking, you don't drink you're drunk until you're super drunk, and then you get sick. That's what happens a lot of the time. So that's it. So animals get high, bitches. Smoke that motherfucking weed. Drink that motherfucking drink and enjoy, because animals do it, and we are motherfucking animals, son.
Just got the image of a Labrador with a joint in its mouth.
Why? With a joint in its mouth?
Yeah, just sitting there looking cool with some sunglasses
with
on.
Some sunglasses on. Because weed's cool, Wayne? Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what did you learn this week, Wayne?
Animals get high.
Animals get high, motherfucker. Yeah. Animals get high. We get high. Everybody gets high because everyone wants to change their surroundings. Oh, that's very funny, Wayne. #Wayne's funny, guys. Wayne, where can they find us at?
You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Cerebral Satire. Find us on the Twitter @Cerebral Satire, or you can hashtag us CSatire.
CSatire. Email?
That would be cerebralsatire@gmail.com. I've actually emailed tonight, so I know it works.
And the website?
Cerebralsatire.com.
Yep, cerebralsatire.com. And guys, if you like what we're doing, if you think you have some comments, if you can make the show better, hit us up on one of those. Let us know. Send us some articles. Let us know. We know you listen. We see the fucking feed, guys. We know you listen. Talk to us. Let us know how we're doing. Tell us if you like this split show, because Ant's busy and I'm busy and Wayne's busy and we're all busy.
I'm not busy, hence why I was here for birth.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably true. So yeah, let us know how we did this week. If you like it, give us a thumbs up on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. Share us. Tell your uncle and aunts about us. Tell your cousins about us. Tell your friends about us. Yeah, we do curse. Tough to break, man. Everyone's an adult in this world. Wayne, say goodbye.
#more monkeys. Bye.
That was your satire for this week. I'm Chris. That was Ant. That was Wayne. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy your satire. And remember, it's just jokes, guys. It's just motherfucking jokes.
That's the word, don't you know? From the guys that's running the show. they clear boys and girls. Oh, cunts are still running the world. Cunts are still running the world. Yeah. We'll feed your children on crayfish and lobster tails. Find a school near the top of the league. In theory, I respect your right to exist. I will kill you if you're moving next to me. It stinks. It sucks. It's anthropologically unjust.
So I voted for Bernie, Wayne, this week. Today, actually, I voted for Bernie.
Primero.
Have a great week, everybody.
Perfectly natural. Do you think that I'm some kind of dummy?